this is the GTX 590, and I tried to get these two to run in quad SLI. Spoiler alert, it didn't work. All right, so as usual, we have Tech Power Up pulled up, and I've found that they're very good with the amount of data that they have with regards to these video cards on their website. So their database is really good. So this here is the EVGA classified version of the GeForce GTX 590. Actually, I'm not sure if they ever came out with a good reference version of this. I couldn't find one. But I got two of them, and I got them off of eBay. It wasn't that bad, really. Let's see here. See how much I paid for these. As you'll see here, I have my my eBay purchase history pulled up for the two cards, and you'll see that I paid $79.95 for one, and I paid $75 for the other one. So it wasn't too bad. You know, a total of $176.71 shipped with tax and everything. So it wasn't too bad of a deal, I don't think. I just wanted to see if I can get one of these earlier dual GPU cards to run in quad SLI, and I've seen other videos where they've run in quad SLI, but for some reason I wasn't able to get it to go into quad SLI. Now you know, in the future video, I already have that kind of recorded, and I'm just gonna put it together. I have GTX 690s that I was able to run in quad SLI configuration, and it wasn't hard at all. But for some reason these GTX 590s were just a big pain in the ass. So and I'll show you what happened here. So as you'll see here, I'm installing drivers. Actually, this is the second time I was installing drivers, so I actually had to go in and prod it to install the drivers. Initially, when it installed the initial drivers in there, it installed the more recent drivers, and then I pushed Windows to install drivers in there when it didn't work. It still didn't work. You'll see here that the system is seeing the two video cards, but for some reason the Nvidia control panel was refusing to see the two cards. So as you'll see here, I have the one card, and it's engaging the multi-GPU, but only for that one. So I'm not wasting my time. I ran the benchmark for Resident Evil 6. As you can see, you can only see the one card with the two GPUs, and it's scaling okay, 96%. And about 12% CPU, and we'll see here once the benchmarks start running. You'll see that it was doing okay. My problem was that it was the temperature of GPU number one was rising too fast. So at this point, I decided to shut down the benchmark so I wouldn't damage the card. It was getting too hot. So at this point, I did what any reasonable person would do. So I swapped the two cards. And now, the Nvidia control panel was actually seeing the two cards. But that's still an issue because it still wasn't engaging the quad SLI. So I ran Firestrike just to see what it would do, and as you can see here, you'll see GPU 1, 2, 3, and 4 with only GPU 1 and 2 working. And GPU 3 and 4, although it's being seen by the system, there was no work being done. It wasn't scaling at all. So I let it go for a little bit, and at this point I just gave up rather than damage anything. So I guess that's it for this video. I'm sorry I couldn't get those two cards to work. Maybe it's just the cards. I don't know. I'll try it again. I'll see if I can, I can exchange these two cards, or I'll just sell these two cards and buy two others. But I just couldn't get it to run in Quad SLI. One or the other, they were able to work in SLI. But I couldn't get those two cards to run in the Quad SLI configuration. So I'll do some more testing and see what I can do. Maybe it's just a driver issue that I was running into, but I did pull it back to like earlier versions of the driver, but it still didn't work. So yeah, we'll just try it again sometime. Anyway, thanks for watching all the way to the end, and please hit the like button if you like this video. If you don't, you know what to do. Please subscribe and share, and I'll see you in the next video.